Hello guys and welcome back to King Aegon Targaryen. That's right, Aegon is king and no one can stop him or say otherwise. We took over the Stormlands in the last one. Argilac was beaten in single combat by Orys Baratheon, but this time Orys delivered him to me as a prisoner and didn't kill him. Although he is wounded, severely injured and one-eyed and very near death. He's also burned. His daughter has remained married to a gardener, so it seems the Durrandons will hold on to the Stormlands. And now we've got a new choice. Where does Aegon invade next? We've got our dragons. Our sister wives are also have their dragons. For now we don't have an heir also, and Orys is unmarried, so there's a couple of things that we still need to do to ensure a dynasty is secure. But firstly, we gotta take over Westeros, so we can invade the Iron Islands, King Harrenhal, Harren the Black. We can invade the Reach with King Mern Gardener, or Dorne on Princess Miriah the Old. Now, there's a couple of thoughts. One is, I could invade Dorne, and what that would do is it would give me kind of like the whole eastern side, southeastern, I guess. We wouldn't have like the Vale. And that would be a pretty cool way to go about it, I think, just taking immediately Dorne. Although, what I'm more worried about is the Iron Islands, because if anyone's played this scenario, they'll know that the Iron Islands are very fickle. It's a very fickle kingdom. Everyone hates them, so there's always massive factions as soon as the game starts. And what I found is that unless you don't invade it really early, there's a really quick rebellion, and you're going to end up invading like 4 provinces and a bunch are going to be independent, so it's really annoying in that way. So I might just invade the Iron Islands. I mean, the Reach, on the other hand, is probably more dangerous because it would bring in the Rock, and I don't know that we want to face those two yet. We have some men, but to face 2 major kings, I don't know. So I'm going to go after the Iron Islands. I'll make them submit. I'm pretty sure that's how the actual lore did go to as well, Stormlands and the Iron Isles. Which is a shame because I wanted it to detour a little bit. But, I mean, I think it's just the best course of action before they just break apart. So the Iron Islands shall submit. King Aegon the Strong has declared his conquest of the Iron Isles. They'll surely honor their obligations. There you go. Do we have any other lords now who want to take up arms? We do. A lot of these guys immediately bent the knee to me, which is pretty cool. Yeah, everyone go to Blackwater Bay. Just gather up. Colin of Blue Grove, Colin Kellington has sent me his men because Lord Durrandon seems doesn't want to fight. And Stokeworth, meanwhile, has also stayed behind his walls. Lord Dondarrion also joins me, sending men. I'll remember this, Durrandon. Here's the Lord of Rainhouse. A lot of the little Storm Lords are willing to help, which is good. I'll just get rid of the Stokeworth army since they are not willing to join the war, I guess. I think that makes more sense. If they're sending me 500 men, then what does it really mean that they're not joining the war, you know? I can press for Bramsford and Farring Cross. Well, that's later. My coffers are almost empty, and the peasants are restless. I only have one steward, Lord Crispian, and even if he is doing a wonderful job, he cannot do more than one thing at once. It's true. We'll send him to calm the peasants or to increase the tax income. I think tax income is more important right now. We'll call Argilac again. See if now he wishes to take up arms, and he doesn't. Okay, I really didn't expect anything else, to be fair. Could get Aegon married again. Of course, I'd probably want a High Valyrian girl for that. There's a Celtigar. It would increase our chance of a dynasty. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Maybe. It might be something that I'll look to do. But probably more toward peacetime if we don't have an heir. Like when we finish conquering, if we still don't have an heir, well, then Aegon might get married again. Although then he might be no longer Valyrian. That's a possibility. Don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're going to deal with that right now. But here we go. We got 8,500 men. It's a pretty good force, actually. Visenya Rainey is accompanying me. There's Zori's leading the other flank. None of the River Lords have joined me, which is a little surprising. I thought there would definitely be one or two who would quickly throw up arms and be, yes, I'll join you. Heron's forces are in Harrenhal, which is where I was planning on marching anywhere. So we'll just march on Harrenhal, see if we can find Harrenhal's forces, and burn them down. With 8,000 men and 3 dragons, I mean, we should be able to take on any army. Oh, they're using the Stormlands tactics of being douchey douchebags and going right after Dragonstone with like 3,000 men. Okay, yeah, congrats. You have fleets. History is a subject that has always fascinated you, and you have spent the last few weeks studying the campaigns of the Valyrian Freehold. There are many lessons to be learned from their conquests against the old Giscari Empire. I should devote more time studying this. Defenders of Dragonstone successfully raided the camps of the besiegers. Good job. Defenders, you killed like 4,000 of them. Doing well. Who's leading the defense? Alan Chittering. I would ask why, but I feel like that's a stupid question at this point. Oh no, they're bringing all their... Okay, just go on the ships. We're gonna slaughter them. I feel like every war is going to be fought here in Dragonstone, because they all just sail their men directly there, hoping to take my capital. Oh, look at them. Trying to be clever and sending men to Driftmark, so I can't just land them there. I have to take a negative penalty. Okay, well, I'll go after the Dragonstone men, obviously, since there's less of them. He's got 5 sons: Harwin, Harlan, Othgar, Corwin, and a Harrig. They're all whores. There we go, we've met them. The 8,000 men are quickly charging in. Please, please don't burn Dragonstone again. It can't take much more of this fire. Okay, can we win? Can we win? Oh, we did it. Okay, good. And we didn't burn it. See how easy that was? We did a good thing today. Giles of West Point has joined me. Of West Point? This is the Eastern Point. You're on the wrong side of the tracks there, Giles. Okay, we've met them again, and we might... Oh, God, they did it, didn't they? They deployed the dragons. Which one of you did it? Which one of you deployed a dragon? God damn it. Ah, well... God... This is why we can't have nice things, ladies. You keep just sending dragons into our land, slaughtering our peasants. Well, we're obviously charging in here now. There you go. See, now if you want to burn them down, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. That's fine. You want to try to go somewhere? How many men do they have left? They have 8,000. Okay, well, we just slaughtered like 10,000 of their men, just like that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's 11,000 troops immediately defeated. Quellan Goodbrother led their men because I have dragons. The second battle, they took out a decent amount of mine, though. 100 men for 11,000. Not a bad trade-off, huh? You want to move? You're just going to stand there? Force me to keep my men in Driftmark? Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. Really? Really? Now you're all bold and brave and whatnot? Come on. Can I see if you lock in? Is that a thing I can do? I'm just going to depose here. Come on. Do it. Here they come. Like lambs to the slaughter. Visenya! No! Bad. The land is consumed by dragon fire. Dragonstone is gonna be burning so much when we're done with this war. Yeah, well, okay. I'll leave those 50 men because I don't really care about them. And I'll go and take Harrenhal. Ugh, we can't have nice things with you people just burning them. Goddamn arsonists. Go to Harrenhal. Dangerous Guys, don't be stupid. We've talked about this. Come on. Come on. Here's a gold. Here's some gold. Make you feel better. Who else wants some? You want some gold? I think you want some gold. Just a little bit. Here you go. There's some gold. You'll feel better about yourself there. Blount, you want some gold? There you go. You all have gold. I'm not gonna give it to you two because you two don't like me. Yeah, I think they'll put down that faction soon enough. And if not, I'll just have to burn them down. I mean, you know, difficult choices and whatnot. But yeah, let's march on the horse finally and burn down Harrenhal to a crisp. I think that would be pretty fun. Campaign has been proved that Rhaenys Targaryen's a good person to spend time with. I value her opinion highly and trust her on the battlefield. Ah! A brother in arms, or I guess a sister in arms, because we're, you know, actually siblings. I'm now friends with Rhaenys as well as lovers. Cool. Visenya, you're being a little left out. Your bannerman, Lord Reaver, Rickard Stokeworth. Reaver? He's not a Reaver. He's being under threat from external enemies. Should we fulfill our kingly duty and aid them? Who are you being attacked by? Lord Master Rico? Tycho of Rhinelos. How's he doing that? He doesn't even have ships. Yeah, he doesn't have any... okay, it's my duty, I guess. Weird. Oh, here we are. Here we go. Balerion. Your enemies think they are safe on the other side of rock and mortar. Do fools truly believe such petty defenses can hold back your fire? Balerion Dracarys. There you go. Took Harrenhal. All less anticlimactic than the actual one. Oh, yes! Fate smiles upon me. My wife Rhaenys is pregnant. Excellent. We will have an heir. Taking Harrentown. I mean, we should just burn everything to the ground, really. Wow. Yeah, wow. Harrenhal's ours. This war seems to kind of been immediately won. I mean, it was a really quick war. I could probably just, like, siege out Butterwell or something to get... Ooh, Butterwell's pretty strong. Lawleston, I guess, to get that 100%. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take the easy route to winning war, like most people would. I'm going to go to Dragonstone and burn my capital again and blame it on my sister wives. Your Grace, I am deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of your loyal subjects are running dry from upkeep of the levies you have raised from our lands. Any recompense for the cost of my liege's wars would be a great comfort. Your loyal Stormsinger, Aegor. Yes, give them... Wait, that's a lot of gold. Oh no, I'm distributing 80. Okay, yeah, that's fine. How the hell? Oh, because they're Ironborn. They can sail through these little straits. You clever. Gonna Driftmark. Then I'll attack them in Dragonstone. They're bringing a lot... Oh, wait, no, that's just their levies. Their ships. Because they only have 5,000. They can't bring that many. So here we are in Driftmark, and they're about to die, all of them, on the 4th of the 2nd moon. Write your eulogies, boys, because you're gonna need someone to read them. I mean, don't know what I'm saying. Who would you give them to? Everyone here is gonna get slaughtered. Yeah, you know what? I'll join in. Balerion Dracarys, just Quellon Goodbrother tried to slay my dragon, and he was burned. Shocking. I really don't. One of these days, I'm going to do that, and one of these amazing fighters who keep fighting is going to kill my dragon. I'm going to be really sad. We killed him to the man, and that means nothing. I didn't check the battle modifier. Okay, will they bend the knee anyways? No. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to just take something. Maidenpool? How strong is that? Oh, wait, Harroway's Town. That's always weak. Yeah, we'll go to Harroway's Town. Does that have gold, actually? Let me check that. Pretty good amount. Not bad at all, considering the other place I was thinking of is Lawleston, which has, like, nothing. Butterwell has quite a bit, but it's got more men than is really worth it. So, yeah, we'll go and take Harroway's Town. And that should put this war to a rest, and then I'll have to deal with making a new Lord of the Riverlands, I guess, because none of these guys joined me. Which I'm a little sad about, but hey, so be it. They don't have to. Probably would have made whoever joined me the Lord of the Riverlands. There's still time, you know. If any of you wants to join the big man with dragons, that'd be cool. I don't think they want to join me. So, yeah, I'll have to make a new Lord of the Riverlands, and I'll have to sail to Mir, I guess, and burn down these provinces to teach them a lesson about declaring war on my kingdom. Deploy the dragon in the siege. Dracarys. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Did we do it properly this time? Oh, the Septon's dead. Oh my, oh, I'm so sorry. She's 14. We're all dead. Your grace, the castle has fallen. Your dragon made quick work of it, bathing defenders in dragon flame. Not one person survived the terror, Walter being amongst the dead. What do you mean Walter being amongst the dead? I killed the Lord. I killed all his family. Oh. Jesus, I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I just wanted the gold. I just wanted to end this war. Oh. Well, okay. Simon Haraway was killed. His wife was killed. His only son was killed. His youngest daughter was killed. His two daughters survived, Lady Jenna Haraway and Lady Gianna Haraway. They're both already married, so that's probably why they survived. They were not in Haraway's town. She's married to Briar Charlton, the heir of Mistwood. Or not the heir, the second-born son. So I guess she was in Mistlewood, and that's why she didn't die. And the other one is still in Pink Maiden, married to the heir of Pink Maiden. All kneel before the dragon, I guess. I killed a lot of people. Don't feel too good about that one. I wanted that to happen at Harrenhal, not here. I'm sorry. Feel bad now. Guys, war can make you feel bad. Enforced demands. Yeah. Create a kingdom of the Trident, and let's make a new lord. Why do you have Harrenhal? I should have Harrenhal. Come on. Why can't I take Harrenhal? I want that. That should, by all rights, be mine to give to the new Lord of the Trident, right? Huh. Well, I guess I need a Lord of the Trident now, and he can't have Harrenhal, which is really odd. Pipers, maybe? They have 3,000 men. I mean, obviously the strongest are going to be these guys. The Toolies? Don't know how to say that. Never heard of these guys. Never in my life. Malisters. They're pretty strong. Brackens. Not too strong. Blackwoods. The Freys are fairly strong. Could you imagine making the Freys the Lords of the Riverlands? I think that'd be cool. I mean, the Twins is a pretty good castle, actually. Right now, I'm between the Freys and the Malisters. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give it to anyone yet. I'm going to keep my conquest going. And the Lord of the Riverlands, I guess, who does the most to help me, will probably get it, I suppose. I don't know. Lords of Krakow Point have long resisted the overlordship of outsiders, but surely if I send my sister Visenya to demand their submission, they would have no choice but to bend the knee before the dragons. They will submit, so... Oh, that's very cool. I actually send Visenya to do that. They will submit. Yeah. Most of them did. Except for one. Another kingdom has been conquered who shall submit to the true Lord of the Seven Kingdoms next. The Vale, the Reach, or the West. I think the Vale. Take the Vale quickly. Then probably take the North and Dorne, I guess. And leave these two for last since they're the strongest. So yeah, let's strike at the Vale. The Vale will do me fealty next. Oh, he died. Oh, from his wounds. Yeah, he was bound to. Died of an infection. Lady Argella Durandon has given me her men. Good, she seems loyal. Davos Boggs has refused my demand for his fealty and has taken up arms. You saw what happened in Haraway's town, right? I don't have any more men. Okay, well... Hold your horses there, other people. Oh, your grace, I see not the point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. Okay, he is wise. Yeah, good for you, I guess. He doesn't like me, though. At all. What high lordships do I hold? Oh, I did get Harrenhal. Great. Okay, so I did get Harrenhal, which is really nice, and now I have to grant it to someone. I mean, my worry... I'm obviously going to make whoever's the Lord of the Riverlands Lord of Harrenhal, because it is a massive castle. Not as good as I remember it. Why does it only have 3,000 men? Shouldn't it have like 7,000 or whatever? Wasteland doesn't affect it. That's odd. It's significantly weaker. Garrison size plus 30. Didn't give a lot of levies at all. I guess they debuffed Harrenhal. I mean, it's supposed to be a massive castle. That's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, I was planning on making whoever's Lord of the Riverlands Lord of Harrenhal, but now that's not really that good a castle. I mean, it's, what, like on par with the twins, I guess. Yeah, it's... Riverrun's significantly the best castle now. Don't want to give it to them, though. Because I want to change some things up. Here's what I'll do. Who's the lord who likes me the most, I guess, of the Riverlands? Not the lower lords, just an actual lord. Lord of Atranta. He is in the High Lordship. Why do you like me? Why do you like me? Huh. So I could make the advances of Atranta Lords of Harrenhal. I think that's actually a good choice, to be fair. Because if I give it to any of the High Lords, what happens is that they will get Harrenhal as well, and they'll have a little more power than I want them to. My idea was to make Harrenhal the seat in the Riverlands. Of course, I could just change it, you know, give it to the Freys and make the Twins the capital and give Harrenhal to someone else. Because I do like the idea of making the Freys Lords of the Riverlands. This is really... I feel like I'm overthinking this, but... You know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to... Who's my good... I'm completely lost. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even think about giving Oris the Riverlands. Well, now I'm lost for thought. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe giving the Coheries Harrenhal, because they traditionally hold that, I think. But now that the Durandans will hold the Stormlands, maybe the Baratheons could hold the Riverlands. Maybe that could be their seat in Harrenhal. I think that's really fitting, actually. I mean, he's my good friend. He's my hand. Yes. I'll do that, yeah. I don't think I've ever done that, though. Congratulations, Oris Baratheon. I don't know if he'll change his name now. I'll have to see what he does. No, he's keeping the Baratheon name. I'm going to change the sigil once the wars are over, though. Because a black hand on a red field is not... It's not great. It's not that bad a sigil, to be fair. Strike north at the first men. Here we go. King Aegon the Strong declared his war of conquest. Please don't immediately bend the knee, Tauren. You're known for that. Here comes Oris with his men. He did bend the knee. Your Grace, I see not the point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. He's wise. I mean, what I was going to do, Starks, is I was just going to deal with these little rebellions, but now you're going to force me to go here. Not only has Lord Paramount Oris chosen to support me in the war against Torrent Stark, he's pledged eternal loyalty to House Targaryen on behalf of House Baratheon. I am grateful for your loyalty, my lord. Good to know. The Baratheons will always be loyal. Dorne shall be next. Torrent Stark answers the call. Okay. Your vassal, Lord Daemon of Driftmark, is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset, and they are almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that you're watching them. I should intervene. Lord Damon of Driftmark was upset that I interrupted a private discussion. He wanted me to stay out of their business in the future. Lord Damon should be grateful for my help. They'll honor their obligations. Come on, when do you get their 9th? Okay, because what I want to do is I want to put down some of these petty rebellions. Okay, just take the gold. Like, I have North Cracklop Point not subjugated. And I do have to solve the issues with Stokeworth first and foremost. So Dorne for now, I'll let my vassals take charge on that. And Aegon will sail with his sisters and their dragons. Because I don't really have any more men. I have a couple, like 600, but I'm not going to send Visenya with 600 men to Dorne. I mean, come on, I have 9,000. Or 7,000, I guess. Ooh, lost a couple. Yeah, and we're going to just quickly smash the Mirish or whatever. I guess we can assault this. I don't know. Don't know what we have to do there. Just beat them, I suppose. And then we'll go back to Dorne. Or finish the North Cracklaw Point and then go back to Dorne. Yeah. Your dragon Balerion is a ravenous beast. He regularly roams the lands of Dragonstone, gorging on livestock of the small folk. Hundreds of them have sought audience with you in the past months to protest at this, their discontent growing all the while. So, he's a dragon. What do they expect? Shall offer them all just recompense. I mean, I don't have that much gold to offer just recompense. I think I'm just gonna go with he's a dragon. I mean, Aegon is just, but he did like his dragons. Master of Laws Queen Rhaenys is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town and castle in the eastern sea of Mirth, and I shall of course send my Master of Laws to try and increase the relation between them and us. Okay, yeah, improve the castle opinion. There we go. Oh, I guess she can't come anywhere. Okay, well, wherever she is, it's fine. Deploy the dragon in the siege, Balerion Dracarys, and we have slaughtered the Lace Tower. Trade post is mine. Where are your men? They're just standing there. Okay, yeah, we'll meet you. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Here he is! Rhaenys has given birth to a son. Aegon Targaryen, who is a lunatic. Well, so be it. That's going to be his name. Aegon will be the heir to the throne. I'm happy with that. I want to have a daughter now to marry to him. Because we're Targaryens, and that's how we do things. 17th of the 7th moon. And I think they flee on the... yeah, 15th. Whatever. I'll assault this, and then I'll meet them in Mirror if they're still not willing to just end their little slave raid. Was family put in dungeons? Yes. Oh, we did win. Okay, good. So, I mean, I'll just have to wait till the war ends, or else they'll just retake some land, I guess. Rhaenys, can you come back? Yes, you can. I thought she left because of the little event. I guess she left because of the pregnancy, which makes a whole lot more sense. Okay, can you go to Mir before they run? 29th. You should be able to get there, right? Yeah, it'll give you about 10 days to either offer a peace to Stokeworth or to die in fire. I think that's a pretty good deal. They are not taking the peace route. Man. Would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Balerion Dracarys. There you go. And he surrendered after that. I bet. As a meeting of the council, my Stormsinger Aegon has been accused, or at a meeting, has been accused by his fellow councillors of abusing his authority and making whimsical decisions for personal gain. Some wish that I should remove him from his position. Okay. It seems a good majority of my council wants me to remove him, so I will agree. And we'll need a new Stormsinger. Won't be taken care of just right now. Where are they going? Oh, Oris. Thank you. Oh, I guess they were all called into that war instead of the Dornish war, and they're going right for North Cracklaw Point, which is pretty good. I mean, I did need that. Reaver John likes me now that I joined him in his little war. There you go, my men have arrived. And it's just a slaughter. Oris has been able to gather 5,000 men, which isn't bad considering he's a new lord. No, everyone really likes him actually, despite him being of a different religion. Because he's chosen force his syncretic faith, Westerosi gods, which is a smart move. Your Grace, I write to express my consternation at the fact that Master Ballman enjoys commands of my armies, when someone of higher status would clearly be more appropriate. I petition that he be removed from command and that I take his place. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't much care for Master Ballman in the first place. Don't have any major qualms about that. Especially now that I have, you know, new lords who are actually able of commanding. Here's Giles. Alan's really bad. I guess Ballman is better than Alan. Gunsar's Sunglass is really good. After many months studying the campaigns of the Valyrian Freehold, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. You realize that the art of war might be well worth studying. I shall be a master of strategy. Yes, you shall, Aegon. Yes, you shall. When do you get there? 2nd of the 11th moon and 5th. What the? God damn it. What? Oh, because he's unyielding. He is doing a good job at that, though. I didn't know unyielding worked for sieges. I thought it only took effect in battles. The whole, you know, the whole unyielding in battle thing. Because he took out like 500 of my men by being unyielding. Just wanted a little extra gold. There you go, Lord Davos has bent the knee. Here comes the Lord of the Witch Isle. I'll send the fleet just over here to collect new men. And yeah, that'll be the end of this one. In the next episode, we'll take the war to Dorne and probably, I guess, finish up the conquest. Because a good majority of the well, not a majority, 2 of these lords immediately just bent the knee to me in the Vale in the north and kind of made this conquest a lot shorter than it had to be. But we made a lot of good progress. We've taken the Trident, which has been landed by your good friend Oris Baratheon. The Vale and the North both bent the knees to us. We've also taken the Iron Islands, obviously, where House Horror has been allowed to remain to rule, which is fine by me. I don't mind them ruling in the Iron Isles. Of course, they will face challenges because they only hold Nettlemont. 5,000! I was mistaken. Nettlemont is apparently a fantastic keep. I just never knew about it. Why does it have 5,900 men? Are those events spawned? How did you... Okay, I'm just not gonna question it. I guess... in this new patch, they must have debuffed Harrenhal and made Nettlemont much more powerful because that was gonna be Harren's seat. Which is weird to me why they just wouldn't make his capital Harrenhal. I guess because after he'd be defeated, he'd be immediately deposed. Okay, whatever. Yeah, in the next... We've taken the Iron Isles, the North, the Vale. Had a lot of minor lords. I mean, the Crownlands are almost all ours. We're just missing a couple of lords here. This is ours. They're in the war, I think. No, they're not. Okay. Can I... Okay, we'll deal with that. And, the only lords that really remain are these 3. The only kings. King of the Rock, King of the Reach, and the Princess of Dorne. We'll deal with that in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, do like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.